YouTubers. Mike Martin's here. Mike Martin's channel. Guys, thanks for joining me for another Rants and Lifestyle. Very important video, guys, that I want to put up here. Very important, especially if you bought into that whole student loan crap. And basically, you got a mortgage to pay, but you don't have the house because you're stuck with tons of student loan. And student loan's going to probably be lingering to you for the rest of your life, and you bought into that. I want a better job and I'm going to make a lot more with a degree, and the people that didn't go to university and actually worked those 4 years in a trade school now are making a lot more than you could ever imagine. Well, if you bought into that, there's even more woes for you if you're living in Australia. Watch this, guys. This is from ABC, always broadcasting crap. The same guys that brought you that white privilege video. Triple J hack. Prepare to pay back your student loan sooner. Higher ed changes to pass Senate. So, if you bought into this Ponzi scheme, what is going to happen? If you've graduated from university recently, be prepared to repay your student loan sooner. In the last year's mini budget, the federal government announced it was lowering the HELP repayment threshold from $55,874 to $44,999. So if you made that much before, you would get below that much. Now they're lowering it to this much threshold, which probably a majority of people are in this threshold. That's why they purposely did that. I don't think they picked the numbers out of the sky. I think they know why. The level of repayment will be scaled. So if you earn $45,000, you'll be expected to repay 1% of your taxable income annually. That's $450 a year, less than $9 a week. The repayments top out at 10%. When you reach the $132,000 a year. Wow. The government also announced a new lifetime cap on how much you can loan. If you reach $104,000 in student loans or $150,000 for medical and veterinarian students over your lifetime, the government is cutting you off for good. The changes to repayment thresholds and capping student loans are part of the same bill, meaning they'll be debated and voted on the same time. If it's only fair they pay taxpayers back sooner. The changes were debated on Senate today. So they say basically McDonald's said it wasn't fair that people who will never go to university bankroll those who do. That's very true. Thank you. Senator McDonald, thank you. I'm delighted for them that the taxpayers is able to send them to university, and it's only fair they pay it back sooner. Labor and the Greens were opposed to the changes. Of course they are! So the government needed the support of 8 crossbenchers, independent senators, and senators in smaller parties like One Nation to get the bill over the line. So here it is, people. The system is rigged. Labor does not support the scheme. The NT Senator telling that the Senate it is disproportionary effect on lower incomes. It is unfair piece of legislation. So, guys, there's more quotations here. This is a rigged system and young people are entering into. So people are getting into this whole student loan fiasco crap, thinking that they can make their lives a lot better. And being educated will make you better than the guy that isn't educated. It is a lie. I have no education. I have a grade 6 reading level and I have done good for myself all my life. And I've paid my way, made my way. What a beautiful life. I'm 40 years old now. I look back at all the people that got those student loans and the people that did really well in the class. And then it was me, Mike the idiot would sit at the back of the class because he can't spell. And the teachers wouldn't want to waste their time with me. And yeah, there's more about that. But anyways, yes. The trades. Get into trades. Trade work. Because if you were in trade work while everyone's at university and you're becoming a plumber and you get your ticket, and by the time everyone's done university, you should be a full-ticketed plumber making $70,000 to $150,000 a year. Trade school is where it's at. Anyways, guys, United States of America. 47 million people in the United States have student loans, and over, I think it's 10%, are defaulting in R9s, and they're not paying back the student loans. Would it be fair for the taxpayers to forgive all these student loans for the people that couldn't afford to go to university and pass on school because they couldn't afford it? Do they get free education because they couldn't pay it back? Did they buy into the Ponzi scheme? Did you buy into the Ponzi scheme? Are you loaded with student debt? Comment below. I'd like to know. Thanks for watching.